I teach artists how to market their paintings online. It's Amy from Amy Parker Art and founder of Creative Warriors. So today I am here with Brenda, my good friend who is also an artist. And I asked Brenda to join us today in light of grand opening here of Creative Warriors for the very first time. So we are open for new members to come in May 9th, which is Mother's Day, all the way to the 13th. So anyway, Brenda, I would love it if you can tell everyone a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Well, I'm an artist. I've been working at doing art since I was a child. So it's been a lot of years of practice and a lot of years of painting, but I primarily work in oil paint, sometimes in acrylic. I also I have taught paint parties, which I usually use acrylic for that. But my fine art is primarily oils. So I'm working at doing some of my own work, a freelance artist, trying to go doing that full time pretty much. And so I'm working on a big project right now called the 12 for 12 in 2021 Best of Pittsburgh project, because I live way up in northern New Hampshire, in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire. And so I met Amy online, and we've become pretty good friends over the past several months that we've been kind of corresponding business-wise. And so thank you so much for asking me, Amy, to come on with you today.
Yes, thanks for being here with us, Brenda. I'm so excited to have you. And yes, Brenda does a lot of oil painting. She is very well-rounded. She's a wonderful painter. Brenda, move out of the way so they can see that painting behind you. I mean, oh my goodness, wow, that is gorgeous stuff. So Brenda's doing this thing she calls 12 for 12, and tell them where your business page is, Brenda, in case they would like to pop in and watch you do some of this 12 for 12 paintings that you're doing.
Okay, well, I have a Facebook fine art page, business page under Brenda L.B. Kenny. That's Kenney, and it's L and B for Lee Burgess Kenny. So that would be on Facebook. And then I also have a website as well. It's BrendaLBKennyFineArt.com. So
awesome.
you can.
So if you guys want to watch some beautiful magic happen while she's creating gorgeous pieces like this, go ahead and check her out. She is amazing. But I really, really value Brenda's opinion in all of her helpful business brainstorms that we've been doing. And where Brenda is also a fine artist working online as well, just like I do, even though I paint with primarily acrylics, and I'm doing kind of fast landscape paintings for the most part. But Brenda is doing a little more detail. Well, I should say a lot more detail, and she is working primarily with oils. But I did want her to pop on because, like I said, we're celebrating the opening of Creative Warriors, and Brenda has probably heard me talk about it, I don't know, numerous times. She's taken looks and peeks inside of the membership that I have waiting for you guys. And I would love for Brenda to give her opinion on what she thinks about what I have in there right now for you, and what she thinks, her thoughts are basically. So Brenda, how do you think that what I have set up for these artists, how do you think that that could benefit them or help them in some way?
Well, as an artist, I know that the hardest thing that we often face is how to market your work and actually get that out into the public eye. And so Amy has shown me and talked to me about some of the things that she's doing with her new membership coming up. And the workshop that's coming up on May 5th, 6th, and 7th is just going to be great. I would recommend everybody signing up for that, because she'll give you a sneak peek as to what is going to be in the workshop. And I tell you, if I had had someone that was more of a mentor type person back when I was starting out, it would have saved me a ton of time and learning on my own. So
Thanks for
it's
saying that, Brenda, because that is the reason why I really saved every step along the way as I was doing it. Because just like you said, I think, I struggled for many, many years as an artist trying to market my paintings and sell my paintings. And like you said, if we had a mentor, a coach, someone that's been there, done that, I mean, I would have jumped on the chance if I found someone to help me. So go ahead.
right,
I just wanted to
right.
throw that in.
Right, absolutely. And I really like the way that you have that all set up with all of the chapters that you're going to be, that you have all of that information already there. It's already available for people to go on and check out, and they can work at their own pace going through the 5 stages. So I think that the success path that you've set up for people is awesome. So I really think it's really going to be a benefit to everyone that signs up for your membership. And they're really going to get a lot out of that. And just having the information that you can provide on how to do auctions and how to do the shows and the parties online, it's like gold as far as having information that you can share. And as an artist myself, like I said, I would have appreciated having someone that could help me with some of those marketing type things way back at the beginning. And the tech part of things is very difficult too for a lot of us. And so I know Amy can help you with that as well. And actually things change online so much right
They
now.
do.
So it's good to have somebody that is on top of that and that can help you through whatever changes might be coming up under, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or any of that. I know Amy has a lot of information she can share with you. And she's going to be updating all of those things into her membership as she goes along. So even if you get through what you have for the information there, there'll be new information coming all along in your membership. So I just think it's awesome that you're doing this.
Yeah.
So
Oh, thank you, Brenda. I really, really appreciate your opinion. Especially coming from you. I mean, you are amazing and very,
uh,
very business minded. So it's great to have a friend to talk to about this and let everyone know what your thoughts are. So thank you for that. And I would like to say, you guys, the community, right? I do have Creative Warriors set up for you on my website. Creative Warriors Library. It's all right there, all of the information, as well as a Facebook group, Creative Warriors Facebook group for members only. And I'm telling you, that Facebook group is going to also be like gold to connect with others, like how I've connected with Brenda. I mean, my life
yeah.
wouldn't be so bright if I didn't have Brenda. And guess what? We've never even met in person, even though we live in the same state. We probably will at some point in the future. But I don't know if you want to say anything on that, Brenda, or what your thoughts are on that. But just knowing you and being able to connect and brainstorm, and for me to be able to offer this to my members and future members to connect and brainstorm as well, I think that's just wonderful. I mean, it's a great thing.
Right, right. Having that community to be able to bounce things off and talk about, I mean, not only will they get the support from you, but everybody else that is in that membership. I know, having participated in some memberships of my own business wise, it's so important to have another avenue, another person that you can bounce ideas off from. And so Amy has given me some advice over the last several months that I've really appreciated. And
Vice versa.
and yeah, well, we've been there for each other, which has been great.
Yeah.
And that thing is, that's what everyone in the membership will be able to do. They'll be able to be there for one another as well. So that's
Right.
invaluable. And making that connection, like a lot of us just work on our own. Like I saw a video that you had put out about working alone in your studio and having that social interaction and stuff. And it's important for us artists and our creative people to be able to connect with other people that are creative as well. So yeah,
I
I think
think
the
so
community that
too.
you're establishing is great. So
Yep. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I just want to reach out and give you a big virtual hug. So just to wrap it up, thank you for doing this, Brenda. Thanks for being here for them. And is there anything else that you would like to add to end this out? Like if someone right now, we have artists watching right now who may have been struggling to sell their work or looking for someone to coach them, mentor them, and how to navigate things online and get stuff going. What end note would you like to end on to tell them?
Well, if you're thinking about jumping in with Amy, I would recommend it. I know that she's like 100% committed to helping out the people that she's, looking to have join her. And she's got a fun and inspirational personality that just rolls over into being a great group leader. And any group that I have been in that she's been there, Amy just has all this information and this helpful, fun way to get that information out to people that she's working with. So I would definitely jump in. I think it would be a great idea for anybody that's looking, whether you're an established artist or even if you're just starting out and you're not quite sure, there's a ton of information she can help you with. And if you're looking at selling your work, I would definitely look at joining her membership coming up.
And
So
thanks for bringing up that point, Brenda, because I do want to let them know if you guys have not heard me talk about it before, which I have, but in case you missed it, Brenda did make a point there. So even if you're just thinking about selling your first painting, or if you've already sold some, maybe you've done some online arts and crafts shows, or maybe you've done some in person, or whatever it is, the chapters that I have set up for you in Creative Warriors are for any artist that has the desire to market their work online. So you can start from chapter 1, or you can start at chapter 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all set up for you, like Brenda was saying, my success path for you. So you can kind of pick and choose where you want to be and how much you want to put into it. And I'm right there for you, and I will cheer you on the whole way. Brenda knows that.
yeah, absolutely. She's my biggest cheerleader, so that's good.
All right. Well, the link for Creative Warriors should be in or around this video. So go ahead and take a look for that. Brenda, can you tell them one last time again? Let them know when you are going live and what your business name is again so that they can find you.
Well, you can find me on Facebook at Brenda LB Kenny. That's the Facebook fine art page for my business. And you can also find me on my website at brendalbkennyfineart.com. Right now I'm trying to do updates on this project I'm working on once a week. So I'm usually hopping on live, but I haven't been necessarily at a particular time. So, but if you want to follow along with the progress of the project, I'd love to have you follow me along and just see where things are going. By the end of this year, I hope to have like 12 paintings. They're going to be large size like this one. That will be all done, and there'll be prints as we progress through the year. I'll have prints for sale. Working on getting those done too right now. So
Brenda, if they go to your business page, are they going to be able to see the work? Whoa, did you see that lightning? Sorry about that. It just freaked me out. It's pouring rain. It just was the whole place lit up.
It's been snowing all day up here, so
Craziness. When is the warm weather going to come? But anyway, before I got shocked by lightning, if they go to your business page or your website, are they going to be able to see what paintings you've completed so far? And would they be able to see any, say that they hop on your business page and you're not live, can they see a recording or something on there that you've done?
Right. There are videos that I've been uploading as far as when I first started, I was doing like hour-long videos. I've just been doing updates that are like 10 minutes long the last few weeks here. But so there's videos so that you can actually, if you are interested in Pittsburgh at all and visit the area, you actually can go on. I do go over a few historical points about different things that I was painting. There's a video where I actually took people with me with my phone, and I went out and did a little bit of a tour at each location where these paintings are, that would have, the place that they would have been, photos
Awesome.
were taken.
So they
Yeah,
could be right there with
yeah,
you.
yeah. So,
Way cool.
so yeah, if
Can
you,
you
you
hold
know,
one of those paintings just up a little closer so we can see the detail on that?
which one would you like to see?
I mean, they're both gorgeous. Look at that deer. Let's see the deer.
This one is one that is not finished yet. I'm still working on this one. This one is the painting of the month for March. So I still have detail to do in the deer and in the foreground on this one, but for the most part, most of the back is pretty much finished up at this point. So,
Amazing,
but
Brenda.
still working on this one, and I started the one for April. So if you hop on in Facebook, you'll see the progression of the newer paintings that I'm working on right now. So
Woo, woo. Nice job. Thank you, Brenda, for doing this. Mwah.
mwah. Thanks so much.
All right, we'll catch you later. I hope you guys really enjoyed this and really enjoyed meeting Brenda. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much, Amy. Bye-bye.